Good morning. It's 6 a.m. about 91 degrees. I'm here at the house. I'm about to leave. I got about a 10-hour drive ahead of me to get to Lone Pine. Pretty tired. I didn't get much sleep last night. I just couldn't get to sleep. So this journey is going to take me a while. I plan on making quite a few stops and hopefully get to nerd out a little bit on the road on a cool, nerdy hiking thing. You'll see. I don't know. I'm already kind of geeked up about it. But I better get going. I want to beat Phoenix traffic and LA traffic, so I'll see you guys the next stop. All right, I just stopped for lunch. I'm kind of geeking out right now. I planned my trip to stop for lunch at the McDonald's at Kearsarge Pass. Now, I don't normally eat fast food, but this is a very special McDonald's because right over there is the Pacific Crest Trail. And this particular McDonald's is an icon on the trail. I just feel like I met a celebrity. Hikers would walk off the trail, come in here, get their lunch, hang out, shoot the shit, and then hop back on the trail. And it's also the place where they have something called the McDonald's Challenge. It's pretty messed up. What hikers will do is they'll purchase all the food they need for their next leg of their hike, be it 3 days or 5 days, and then all they'll eat is that McDonald's food. So they'll buy like 3 things of 40-piece McNuggets and like 6 cheeseburgers, and then that's all they'll eat until the next town. So it's crazy and fun, and I hope to, when I get to hike the PCT, that I join in. Until then, I'm gonna eat my food, and I got about 3.5 hours till I'm in Lone Pine. To give you an accurate idea of how tall these mountains are, that little speck right there, that's my car. Okay, it's about 55. I have to say I'm pretty nervous about this, but I have been wanting to do it for a while, so I just need to get up that mountain and do it. This is going to be challenging. My pack is, I think, about 27 pounds right now. Got the bear can on. All right, let's go. My hair's all backpacking here. I am on Independence Creek. Right over there is Flower Lake, and then down there is Gilbert Lake. I'm just taking a bit of a break. Kearsarge Pass is just right over there. It's only like a mile away, but there's a lot of switchbacks and increase in elevation change. And there's a little chipmunk. What are you doing, chipmunk? You just pulled a mushroom out from between those rocks. I hope it's breakfast and not like, you know, hallucinogenic mushroom, because I don't want to be around him when he's high. That was cool. All right, nearly there. I'll take an opportunity to kind of show you where the pass is. I don't know if you can see the hikers on the trail there, but let's see. Right there, between that little U shape between this point and this flat area, is where the pass is. I think I'm at about 11.2, 11.3, and it's at 11.8, so I've got some more to go, but this is bonkers. I'm almost at above tree line, which I never experienced before. That is Big Pothole Lake. I think it's appropriately named. Kearsarge Pass is way up there. I'm now taking the lower trail over there, where the Kearsarge Lakes. I need water. I'm out, so I'm going to fill up water. And then way over there is Bullfrog Lake. I'm pretty hungry, so I think I'm going to eat down at the Kearsarge Lakes, but might as well. I'm walking here. When I was driving in and staring at those mountains, I didn't think that I could do it. I really didn't. I seriously contemplated just going home. But as I drove up Dungan Valley Trail Road, and as I got to the campsite, though still incredibly nervous, I decided, you know what? I need to do this for myself. So here I am, chugging away at it. I've only got like 5 miles in. It's not very far, but it was a very high elevation. So now I'm going down in elevation, and I'm going to be making my way kind of between there. Over there on the other side is where I plan on camping for the night. So I'm gonna go eat, get some water. Haha, I'm officially on the PCT John Muir Trail, and I am absolutely giddy. You can't tell because I cover up my face because of the sun, but I've got a massive smile on my face. It's another one of those where I feel like I met a celebrity. This is it, man, right here. Wow. There's mules down here. All right, onward. I'm at the I can't trust a fart stage in my hike. Really have to go to the bathroom, but it's nothing but switchbacks. That was the last mile. I don't want to fall off the cliff or let somebody on the upper part of the trail see me, so I'm trying. I gotta go. Okay, bathroom emergency averted. This is where the JMT turns off from the loop that I'm doing. I'm headed towards Cedar Grove. Kearsarge Pass is that way, and that's where I came from. All right, let's do this. Climbing up these granite steps. Still got a long way to go, but all the way down there where the river is, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Skyrim, except it's 91 degrees. Whew. Hey dear, get some lunch. Hey bear. I'm just glad he's over there on the other side of the river. Looks like a little juvenile, huh? I feel you, bear. It's hot out here. Finally. But I'm gonna get moving on in case he decides to come over here. Actually, he's gonna chill in the pool. I think it's the same bear, but he's back there behind that boulder. Oh, there he is. Hey, bear. I'm just gonna wait and let him decide what he wants to do. Hey, bear! Yeah, that's the same bear. He's walking away from me. I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer. I lost track of him. I don't know where he went. I'm assuming down by the water, but I think the trail goes right through there. So I'm gonna get up past this rock and then look again. I think he's gone. He did look at me. He saw me. So he knows I'm here and I know he's there, so I think we're good. I'm watching him for a little bit. He's by that tree, eating some branches or something. Trail goes right over there, so I thought it'd gone up there, but it looks like he's walking off the trail. I've been calling out to him. He's not responding, so he knows I'm here. He just don't care. He's in the middle of eating some tasty berries, so I got a rock to throw at him, and I got my trekking poles that I could use as a bite stick or something to beat him with if I need to. I'm gonna see about getting by him and getting down by the water. Alright, I made it past the bear. He's back there. I'm gonna hoof it. He didn't seem to care one iota that I was there. But I'm not gonna mess with his breakfast because I know I'd be grouchy if you interfered in my breakfast. Onward. I'm on edge now since I got past that bear. But I stepped over this rock and I realized not only is it really gorgeous right here, but it's also perfect bear breakfast territory. I stepped over this rock, see that black lump, about pooped myself. It's like, no, it's a burnt log, not a little cub. Yeah. A view from the trailhead. That's Woods Creek down there. Look how crystal clear that water is. Ready for dinner tonight. Having mac and cheese with some Spam and that verde sauce, a tortilla, and apparently bees. I'm gonna be eating bees tonight. Well, I just finished dinner and just did all my chores, and it just started sort of raining on me. But left all my clothes out there to dry off. Oh well. It's sunny out, so I don't expect the shower to last long, but I closed up my vestibules, so it's kind of hot in here. There's back there, so I just wait out the rain, I guess. Damn, girl, you're thick. I just saw my second, much larger bear right here on the trail. He's kind of wandering off into the trees there. Ooh, that was a big one. He was looks like he had a red coat. I'm gonna hang out here for a minute, make sure he goes down there. I think the chipmunks are throwing rocks in my pack when I'm not looking anytime I stop. Because I swear, all I do is eat and my pack just gets heavier. I think it's that psychotic one that ate that hallucinogenic mushroom back on Kearsarge. Okay, my adrenaline's pumping. That was nerve-wracking. Oh, done. All right. Got Finn's dome right there. Unmistakable. That little pyramid kind of in the middle right there with the black stripe, that is the Painted Lady. Glen Pass is through that way. We haven't seen it yet. And this is the first of the chain, the official chain of the Rae Lakes. This, I believe, is Lower Rae Lake. Middle and upper are right over there. Let's go take a look. All right, this is Upper Rae Lakes. Mid Rae Lakes. Finn's Dome back there. Painted Lady straight ahead. You know, I could take 1,000 photos and film for hours and hours, but I could never truly understand the beauty of this place. You don't get the sounds and the smells. You don't feel the gravel under your shoes. I'm so thankful I've been able to do this. I mean, you can see why there's no camping. This place is unbelievably gorgeous. Back there, where the camera's pointed, is mid, where it transitions between mid and upper, and this is upper. I think there's some campsites about 500 feet that way, up. Not that way, but 500 foot up, probably a mile away. That's also an option. But right now, I think I'm gonna stick with trying to just get over Glen Pass. Let's get the suck out of the way. All right. I can see a hiker way, way up there. You can see them, but that's Glen Pass. I need to get up over that. Whew. This is gonna suck. Right at Glen Pass. Whew. Heading down there next. Lakes over there. I think that's Painted Lady, but it's hard to tell from here. I can't see Finn's Dome. Now, time to get back down. Woo! Yeah. All right. Way up there, where the sort of dip is Glen Pass. I can see why a lot of people don't like it. Trying to go up from this side is a nightmare. I don't know if you can see the hikers up there, but it is tight switchbacks. For me, it just wasn't as bad as Kearsarge, probably because I could see the trail in Kearsarge, and that was a little bit disheartening. I don't know why. Seeing how much further I had to go actually made a difference. It was also my first pass, but I did this one. This is my tallest one, and apparently is one of the worst along the PCT and John Muir Trail. But I'm here at this beautiful, crystal clear, like glacier lake thing. I'm gonna soak my feet and have a little bit to eat. And then head on over to Charlotte's Web, something. It's only like a mile and a half, 2 miles, and I'm gonna sleep there tonight, unless I find something else. But I don't know how to tell you the sense of accomplishment that I have right now. I just thinking about it, it gets me a little teared up. I was talking to a couple of people up there on the pass about what it's like staring at those Sierras every day growing up. And driving up here from Phoenix and then looking at them and thinking, oh my God, I'm going to be in that. That's impossible. And here I am over one of the hardest paths on the entire trail, chilling by a glacier lake. I mean, wow. I don't have words. I'm just really full of emotion right now. So on that note, I'm going to stuff my face. Castle Dome Rock. I literally was walking and I look up, vocally yelled, "Wow!" I mean, look at that. Wow. See all these little rocks here? It's called scree. You know why it's called that? Because that's the sound you make as you slip and fall down the mountain. Alright, I found my camp spot. It's like exactly 113 feet from the lake. Look at that view. We're supposed to camp 100 feet away, and I double triple checked with my GPS, so we should be good. But it's my new favorite campsite I think I've ever had. Look at that. It's a Charlotte Lake. Right down here at the water. Wow. Alright, here's the path I'm on. Enter Kearsarge Pass. There's the Kearsarge Pinnacles. That's Bullfrog Lake. And then right over there is the valley I took to go around to Road's End. It's right through there. It's a beautiful morning. Valley is smoky again. See the Inyo Mountains over there and the lakes down below. Hey guys, it's been a couple of days since the hike ended, and I just kind of want to do a little mini hike review and kind of explain what happened there at the end. So I was going to stay at either Gilbert Lake or Hart Lake, that's on the eastern side of Kearsarge, but I ran into a fella who was day hiking, and he was down in the campground who said that it was like 100 degrees there. And I don't have any desire whatsoever to sleep in a tent, a waterproof tent at that, in 100 degrees if it wasn't necessary. The hike was done, I completed it, I did all the mileage, I did all the elevation, I did every single step. So I went ahead and decided to cut it a day early and head into town. I ran into a couple of hikers down the parking lot that needed a lift to Lone Pine. So we drove to Lone Pine, I dropped them off with their car, and I decided to go ahead and stay there in Lone Pine for a day. And then I came up here to Bishop. I've been in Bishop here the last couple of days. Now, another factor that contributed to me wanting to go ahead and call it quits was that last day I was pretty nauseous. I had struggled at 5 in the morning to eat breakfast. I took everything I had to eat, just like one Cliff Bar, which is not a lot, but it took a lot of effort, and it was a struggle. About 9, I stepped off the trail to drink a bit of water and try to eat another snack, and everything came back up. I couldn't keep anything down, and I was a little worried that I might be properly sick, and I didn't want to be properly sick in the wilderness. I'd rather be properly sick in town, so that was another contributing factor. It turns out I think what happened is I just really pushed myself. This is a rough trail. This isn't something that's easy that, you can go out and do a day hike of it. I mean, the total mileage was 51 plus, so it was like 51.5 miles in 5 days. But the biggest part was the elevation. Now this is both almost equal up and down. It was 14,122 feet that I climbed. That's a lot. That's a lot in just those few days. So I think that had a lot to do with it. As I had mentioned before, I was really not prepared for this. I figured, oh, I've got 6 days. I got plenty of time now. You have to train for hikes like this, but I did it. It's done. And I'm hiding in my hotel room right now because the wildfire smoke is super bad. I don't know if you could hear it in my voice, but my throat's really scratchy and I can't really see real well. My eyes are all itchy. But you know, oh, poor me on vacation with itchy eyes. Overall, fantastic trip, and I'm so glad you guys have been able to come along with me.